Hello, beautiful people from wherever you are. Welcome to Desirable Entertainment 254. As we always look up to all the gossip of pop and urban entertainment around the world. Moving on to the Queen of Rap. Her stats are really starting to me, if you understand what I mean. Her single in less than 7 days has sold over 100,000. So congratulations to Red Ruby the Sleaze for giving this mark. And this tells you how you need to sell when you have all these fan base rooting for you every single time. And it went to number 1. It is rising on iTunes. It is rising on Apple charts. It's rising even on Spotify. So yeah, lots of need to learn from this. And it has less than 2 million audience on radio play. Lato had 10 million. And let me stop talking about her and just congratulations to the Queen of Rap. So the Barbie movie has selected Dua Lipa to do their soundtrack. First it was rumored to be Doja Cat, then it was supposed to be Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, but they've decided to throw Nicki and Doja Cat under the bus and give it to Dua Lipa because she is having the main white audience, I believe. That's why they gave it to her. Moving on to the first president to make history on iTunes. Donald Trump is the first president in the world, if I'm not wrong, to go to number 1 on iTunes, US iTunes, and he even blocked Miley Cyrus with a bunch of other criminals and came to the song of Justice for All. Now I hadn't streamed it, but Donald Trump behind the politics, the people always rooting for him. So yeah, all this was shocking because Miley Cyrus has been here for a very long time. She was the one supposed to be going number 1 and blocking Donald Trump, not the other way around. So congratulations to Donald Trump and all that bunch of other criminals who were on involvement in the January 6th riot. So congratulations to all of them. They did make a record for themselves in the world. Talking about Miley Cyrus, her new album and her new single River seems to be the second single being pushed. I would say she is using all these ex-husband Liam Hemsworth to profit from it. As for me, the album was mailed and people are shocked that it was rated 2.8. The review seems there was a lot of negative review from the people, the audience, and that's why it was rated 2.8. It is the lowest so far album to be released by a big artist. Moving on to Ariana, there is alleged another remix from Sabrina Carpenter. And I would feel like Ariana needs to stop doing all these remixes and just release new music from herself. And moving on, I did realize there were people who are complaining that Ariana had a hate train. Now, listen and listen carefully. Ariana has never, ever had a hate train in her life. Maybe they're being called out negativity, but she never, to me, she has never had a hate train in her life. She's the sweetheart of the industry. Moving on to Gangsta Boo, may her soul rest in peace. There is a postmortem album including Lato, and they feel like it could have a hit, some hits. Now, Lato will not give you a eye-tight slap hit. Sorry. Young Miami defends her awful debut. You deserved every single called out. You need classes, learning classes. All that I can say. You deserve every single negative review. Moving on to Drake. He once disguised himself as an old man to hear his friends hearing in court, but he was still recognized. Now, Drake is always full of himself, but he once did that in Jim Carmel, and no one recognized that he was Drake. So I don't understand. He's the certified lover boy that he believes like everyone needs to focus on him when he's out and about. He thinks he's Michael Jackson. Anyway, let's move on to Shakira. He just plagued new 14 world records, Guinness, and I feel like he's the most awarded in a short period of time, in a single day, all 14. So congratulations to Shakira and that bizarre rap guy that they had a song together. As for Black China, she is deactivating her OnlyFans after whopping her net worth of 240 million. Talk about knowing how to profit, then you say you know your self-worth. You never knew your self-worth, Black China, to me, after you've banked the whole net worth to 240 million in your life. I mean, stop lying to people now that you've profit all these. You say you know your net worth, you know how worth it you are. No, your net worth is 240 million. Moving on to this Cameroonian beautiful lady. She banged #1 in the UK. I don't know for what chart, but she deserves it. With the one who is drinking alcohol and no one is checking on her, that lady deserves every single thing. She has surpassed Teams. Let's not shock you. This surpassing can happen anytime when you have a new song or people loving you. So yeah, Teams can go back and surpass her. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Give me your comment. Love you and bye.